We are live. We'll get started here in just a second, guys. Finish up getting some things around here. Get the system set up. Play that headache game for a minute. I was not totally prepared when I decided to say, screw it, I'm gonna play. And jumped on it before thinking. We can go live though. Should be able to. Alright, let's do this real fast. What do I need? I just need to pull this in. There we go. So I'm trying to figure out how to separate two different audios from listening to each other. I'm not really sure how to do this. That's not what I wanted. I'm guessing I want the sound. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Alright, playback. I want them both to play back into that. But I want my line in to play separate from this. I'm learning how to do some things that I don't really know how to do. Okay, that's microphone 2 and how if I delete that, you guys still gonna hear line in microphone 2 if I play something. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear it or not. I hear it, and you guys hear it. How do I separate it? That's what I don't understand. Bear with me, guys. I am really trying hard to figure this one out. See, I can mute it so I can't hear it, but I can't separate it so that you guys don't hear it and I hear it, which I really don't understand at all. Kind of confusing. I think I might actually need a secondary program to figure out how to do that. So you guys are still hearing it. I can mute it there, which is fine. But that messes with everything. Alright, line in. Do not, I want to monitor only. Can I do it that way? And see, it's still playing out you guys. Yeah, see, that's messed up. Starts. So this is set to monitor only, but it's not actually monitoring only. What if I unclick all these? Will that do it? Nope. So it is not possible for me to do. That kind of sucks. That's okay. just go right ahead and go to settings, audio, options, disabled. That's really fucking weird, dude. It doesn't really make sense to me that you guys can hear it, and I'm not trying to send it out. It doesn't. Because it comes through my headset and everything I hear, you guys can hear. So that's kind of jacked. I'm gonna need a soundboard, is what it is, and I just don't have one. All right. Alright, so we're going to do something a little different today. I've been flying the... F-15C quite a bit. And I have decided that I want to try and learn a new plane because I picked up a new module. I went through and picked up the supercarriers. So with the supercarriers, you get access to landing on carriers and stuff like that. And I want to learn the SU-33 because that comes with the supercarrier. So today, we're just going to pretty much go through training modules on how to properly land on a carrier without losing my shit. We're going to see how it goes. I hope it goes well. But either way, it's going to be an interesting day. Alright. You get my joystick set up here. There we go. Alright. Joystick is set up. I have full range of motion. Should be set there. Alright, so we're going to go to training. SU-33, and we're going to do carrier landing. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Worst that happens, we crash and we can all laugh and have a good joke at it. Why not? Super buttery Pop-Tart. Wow, that took me a minute. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Super buttery Pop-Tart. I like that. That's a good name. This is the worst part. I'm only running 16 I had no idea that the supercarrier included. Yeah, so the supercarrier, not only does it let you put that into missions that you're building to be able to take off and land on carriers and have planes at the ready on the shoot, it also includes the SU-33. So the SU-33 in typical, I believe, is a $15 module. The supercarrier is a $40 module. But the reason it's a $40 is because it also comes with the plane that you can use on the Nimitz class carriers. So it's kind of an added bonus. You're going to pay a little more for the supercarrier, but you're also getting a plane with it, so it's not like you're losing out on money. You're getting your money's worth. It's just essentially you're buying a bundled item instead of each individual module by itself. So it kind of works out. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I have not flown the SU-33. This is the first time I have been in it, so I don't know anything about it. Other than I know it's the Russians. Essentially, it's the Russians F-14. It is phenomenal air to air. It is phenomenal air to ground. It is a pretty universal plane. And it also has the aspect of launching from carriers, so therefore it gives it the maneuverability aspect as far as what kind of campaign you're in. So it's a very versatile aircraft. I know it's a single pilot, I know it's twin engine. I know that's pretty much what I know. I know it can carry a whole bunch of different armament, a lot of armaments. So weaponry is going to be insane. I have no idea how to do air to ground. I've never done it before. So it'll be interesting. Yo, what's up, my dude? What's going on, Truck Stop? Shoot, man, I gotta set you up. What the hell am I doing? Give me just a second. I'm gonna pop out here. I'm gonna do this, and I want to options. No, I don't want to report you. What the fuck? I don't want to time you out. Why are you Why did you get timed out? It is low fidelity, and that's what I like about the F-15, is its low fidelity. I would like to be able to switch knobs and stuff in the cockpit myself, but I also keybind most everything I do because my hands stay on the throttle and the joystick. So I don't really do a whole lot of keyboard stuff. I am gonna so fuck this up, dude. Did that work? Just a truckin'. I'm... Right, and that's why I don't understand why they put the high fidelity stuff to the planes that you're gonna keybind most of your stuff. Like, me personally, if I was gonna fly something that was high fidelity, I would much rather have less keybinds so that I can actually use my hands and flip switches. I like the HOTAS. I love running HOTAS, and I would love high fidelity planes. But if I'm gonna keybind everything, what's the point of spending $80 for the F-A-18 Hornet or the F-14 Tomcat or the F-16 Viper and do everything on a joystick? I'm not sure if that did what I want it to. Why? Settings? How come I can't? Oh, you know, there we go. Let's do that. Truck, I tried, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm trying to set you up as a mod, and it's being, well, ridiculous. Alright, so it tells you the keybinds we're going to need in this training exercise. We're going to need the 1 key G, Alt G, and that's for the hook. I can tell you that I have keybind on my G13 for the tail hook. I have flaps, air brake, landing gear. Wheel brakes I don't have. I just hold the W key on the keyboard. That is essentially what I do. I did not know there was a braking chute. I may wind up putting that on. I didn't know that was there. Shift F, left shift F for landing flaps. I've always just used regular flaps. Now, I know there's a difference, but I also know you have to be below a certain speed in order to activate landing flaps because it extends them lower than normal. Rudders are on my rocker, on my throttle. Off topic, hit me up on Discord. Want to run something by you. Okay. Right now? So, commo, I have commo set up as a basic commo. I don't have to go and change digits or anything or try and figure out a module. I'm not that kind of, I'm not good at that. So I'm not gonna try and do that. However, yeah, so I have the air brake hooked up, I have landing gear, I have flaps, I have tail hook, I have the rudders, I have... The only things I don't have is W and P, which, that's easy enough to handle. Because this is gonna walk me through everything I need to know, so this will be this should be relatively not too bad. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So he's got it on active
Before
pause.
we start, if you're having trouble hearing me, press escape, go to options, then audio, and turn down the world in cockpit sounds to 0. In this lesson we're going to learn how to navigate to and land on the Admiral Kuznetsov. Press the spacebar to continue.
Okay, so the Admiral Kuznetsov is directly at our 12 o'clock and approximately we're at an altitude of 1,000 feet and that's sea level.
We are paused while I give you a quick reminder of the HUD. Starting bottom left, press the 1 key twice to put the HUD in landing mode. You should see LNDG for landing, K, around 12 kilometers, and an inverted L. Press the spacebar to continue.
There we go. That's what we need to see. So we need to see landing. Okay.
The K indication lets you know you've captured the ILS beams, that's Instrumented Landing System.
Which is going to
The
tell us
upside
where we
down
need to
L
land.
indicates you are on the glide slope. The ILS contains a glide slope beam, the small circle, to guide you vertically, and a localizer beam to guide you horizontally, that's the big circle. Okay, top left of the HUD is your required speed, and below that your actual speed. Try and nail 280 to 300 clicks on the approach and 270 for the very final approach.
Okay.
You need 89% on the RPM gauge. Actually 89 to 90% are where your throttles should be on any smooth approach. Press this. Fly towards the large circle, azimuth. Do this and you will find that the smaller circle, glide slope, will fall naturally into place. Try and match or just exceed the required. Set the throttle to 89% and just let the speed bleed naturally down to 270 knots. The RPM gauge is highlighted. Fly the HUD cross into the larger circle. At 10.5 clicks range, press the spacebar.
Wow, there's a hell of a crosswind up here today, boys. And there are some things that are not quite right. Like, for example, this is really doing some shifting.
Let's get dirty. Gear down,
We're
press
just
G.
going to go for it.
Flaps down, press F. Hook down, press left Alt and G. You can check all down using the gauge lower front left dash, 6 screens. You can also do a quick cheat by pressing F2, have a quick look outside, and return to the cockpit pressing F1. Okay, 2 more things to watch. The rate of descent on the right side of the HUD, ideally 3 to 4 meters per second, but 2 or 4 are also fine. If it's less than -1 or more than -5, you should be correcting to the glide slope, the small circle. On the left side of the HUD are 3 lights, yellow, green and red. This is the AOA indication. Yellow, you're too shallow, red, you're too steep. You want green. You'll get this almost automatically if you nail the approach speed at 270 clicks. As noted, the easiest thing to do is simply fly the cross towards the big circle and intercept the extended centerline. At 6 kilometers range, press the spacebar.
Come on. The problem is the plane is pulling me in 4 different directions. My tail wants to go one way. I think we're going to hit it. No, we're not. We're way off. I got to come in and I didn't realize this goes in an angle off. Well, that could get weird.
AOA, annual attack, and speed. Look at the indicator. Okay, final stages. Look up, by which I mean less focus on the numbers and fly the aircraft. Keep the arrestor wires in view. Do not let the ship...
Shit.
Well done.
We're going to crash.
Looks like you got... Oops. Mission failure.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Happens to the best of us. Have another go. Press escape to end the lesson.
That's fucking awful. Alright. I got to adjust some controls because apparently my trim for the SU-33 is being monitored by my hat on my thumb and my hat here. I need to remove... Really? They're targets? Zoom in, zoom out. Who in the hell came up with this crap? Okay. This I want my look around. Alright, so all this needs to fucking go. Clear combo. Okay. Now, I want that as my look around. To look around, I need to come up here and go to... I am on open beta, yes. I need to go to view, there we go. Okay, so I want this to change out my views. Alright, so we want to go up slow. Okay, we want to go right slow. Left slow. And we want to go down slow. Okay. Now these buttons, that's the trim, that's just nose. I don't want to trim the nose. Okay, left wing, right wing. Okay, so that's all correct. Alright, so that helps. Alright, alright. And where's general? I believe restart mission or mission restart. Forget what they put it under. Return camera. What the hell did they put that under? Briefing window. Show mission resources. What's the button to restart? Control R? Shift R? Something like that. Alright.
To end the lesson.
I think it's Shift R. Alright, let's try that again and see how it goes. Because that was freaking awful. Okay, he's gonna pause it.
Before we start, if you're having trouble hearing me, press escape,
I hear
go to
it.
options.
Problem is I can't keep
We
it
are
in
paused
space
while
when
I
I'm
give you a quick
flying.
reminder of the HUD. Starting bottom left. Press the 1 key twice to put the HUD in landing mode.
Yes, that's better.
You
Now
should
I
see
can move around.
LNDG for landing, K, around 12 kilometers, and an inverted L. Press the spacebar to continue. The K indication lets you know you've captured the ILS beams, that's Instrumented Landing System. The upside down L indicates you are on the glide slope.
Okay.
The ILS contains a glide slope beam, the small circle,
Right, so
to
if I
guide you
stay in the
vertically,
big circle,
and a
the little circle
localizer
will follow
beam
to me.
to guide you horizontally, that's the big circle. Press the spacebar to continue. OK, top left of the HUD is your required speed, and below that your actual speed. Try and nail 280 to 300 clicks on the approach. Fly towards the large circle, azimuth.
Okay.
Do this and you will find that the smaller circle glide slope will fall naturally into place. Try and match or just exceed the required height to be at.
Okay.
Set the throttle to 89% and just let the speed bleed naturally down to 270 knots. The RPM gauge is highlighted. Fly the HUD cross into the larger circle. At
Okay.
10.5 clicks range, press the spacebar.
I have noticed with a lot of the SUs, there is definitely a lot of trim that you need to do. shit, we're gonna be coming to a real quick, brisk end. Maybe air brake was a bad idea. Stick the ground up. There we go. Okay. Coming around. There. For some reason, it wants to do nothing but collect speed. Trying to get it to stop doing that.
Gear down. Gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down.
No, I'm dropping too fast. Way, way too fast. Going too high. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it so bad. This is way freaking harder than it looks.
Well done. Looks like you got it done in one piece. You can
Yeah.
end the lesson now by pressing...
Yeah.
Oops. Mission failure. Bad luck. Happens to the best of us.
I'm beginning to
Have
think this
another go.
carrier landing
Press
bullshit
escape
is
to end
not
the
worth
lesson.
it. If he'd let, I honestly, I just want to try and do it without somebody instructing me and see how it goes. I think I've got a pretty good vibe that I could get it on my own without any assistance or a person talking in my ear.
Before we start, if you're having trouble hearing, we are pausing. The K indication lets you know you've captured the ILS beam. Okay, top left of the HUD is your required speed, and below that your actual speed.
Yeah, the
Fly
this
towards a
whole
large circle.
honestly this whole plane is
Set the throttle to 89%, and
kind
just let
of
the speed bleed naturally down to 270 knots.
weird.
The RPM gauge is highlighted. Fly the HUD cross into the larger circle.
Yeah, see, and I'm
At
dropping
10.5
like a
clicks
fucking rock.
range, press the spacebar.
At what? 10 point what? 10.5.
Let's get dirty. Gear down, press G. Flaps down, press F. Hook down, press left Alt and G. You can check all down using the gauge lower front left dash, 6 screens. You can also do a quick cheat by pressing F2, have a quick look outside, and return to the cockpit pressing F1. Okay, 2 more things to watch. The rate of descent on the right side of the HUD,
Yeah, I'm watching
ideally
that.
3 to 4 meters per
Shit's
second,
fucking crashing.
but 2 or 4 are also
I'm way
fine.
below speed. I'm
If
not
it's less
close.
than -1 or more than -5, you should be correcting to the glide slope, the small circle. On the left side of the HUD are 3
I will have you
lights.
guys know.
Yellow,
I know
green,
you
and
can't
red.
see it, but I'm
This is
putting
the
a
AOA
lot of
indication.
joystick up
Yellow, you're
pressure,
too shallow,
even though I've got
and
my
you're too
trim
steep. You want
fixed.
green. You'll get this almost automatically if you know the approach speed at 270 clicks. As noted, the easiest thing to do is simply fly the cross towards the big circle and intercept the extended centerline. At 6 kilometers range, press the spacebar.
Well, we're already long past that guy.
AOA, angle of attack, and speed. Look at the indicator on the left hand side of the HUD. Yellow, throttle back a notch, stick back a touch. Red, throttle up a notch, stick forward a touch. Once in the final zone at around 5 kilometers and 350 meters altitude, time for final checks. 6 greens. Try and remain 20 meters above the glide slope, i.e. the bigger numbers 20 more than the smaller numbers in the top right hand corner of the HUD. This should put you
Right there.
nicely on the deck, which is 20 meters above sea level. Okay, you're looking for 270 knots in the green,
Problem is, I'm
10 to
heading for
20
the
meters
friggin'
above the
water
slope,
because
rate
it's
of
too
descent 3
slow.
meters per second. The ship should be rock steady, sitting in view in the bottom of the HUD window. At 2 kilometers, press the spacebar.
My altitude dropped way too low for should have everything out. Here we go. We're gonna do it. My altitude is way too fucking low. Pull back on the stick. Up,
Well
up.
done.
Climb.
Looks like you got it done in one piece. You
Yeah.
can end the lesson now by pressing the escape key
There we go.
and go for a
Nope.
well-earned drink in the bar.
Damn, overshot. Oh, we can do touch and goes. Oh no, we can't. We're gonna wind up in the
Well, it
fucking
looks
water.
like you just about got it down. Oops. Mission failure. Bad luck.
Yeah, no.
That's the best.
You know what? That's not gonna work out. Yeah, I would like to. I'm reluctant on the. I'm really, really reluctant on the money. I don't really want to spend that much money on it. We're gonna go back and fly our F-15 for a minute. At least I'm familiar enough with it that I can fly it. Jesus, why is there an old World War II plane? Honestly, I'm looking more at the F-14 than I am the F-18. I grew up watching Top Gun, so the F-14 is way more iconic for me. If I was just doing air to air, I'd probably be okay. And if I was landing on just a runway, I'd be okay with the Su-33. But flying, oh wow. I don't think I've seen this before. Duh. That one. The Su-33, I'd probably be okay with ground-based. But landing on a carrier, I've made approaches at ground runways with civilian aircraft. So I have a general principle of that. Why are my engines on? Okay. Cold start. Engines off. Canopy open. Let's start from fresh. Alright, F11. I want F8. F1. WP Tiger. They should all be. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Request rearming. Copy.
So I am ready to go. Okay. Cool. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and close the canopy. Start engines.
Unable to comply.
What's up, truck? Welcome back. Hey, when's your trucker? When's your new podcast coming out? You watch, I'm not going to be able to get the other engine to take off and go. That will be my luck. Yep, that's my luck. Every freaking time. Anytime I do an engine shut off and an engine start, I can't get the damn right engine to start, ever. It doesn't matter if I push left engine start or right engine start, that left engine will never start. Kind of a pain in the ass. I also can't hear it with the cockpit closed. Your cell service is bad? Where are you heading for Texas? There's that engine.
Chevy 1-1, negative.
There's engine 1. In a day or
Chevy
two?
1-1, copy ready, cleared for startup.
What did I do? Freeze my shit? No.
Copy ready, Chevy 1-1, request taxi to runway.
Definitely got that engine.
Chevy 1-1, copy ready, cleared to taxi to runway 7.
There we go. I hear it spooling now. Once I hear it spooling, I'm a happy person. It's spooling, but it's not doing anything. So I can get one engine, but I can't get the other. Fantastic. That's about right.
Colt 1, airborne.
Come on, engine, start. Should have just, you know what? We know everything's loaded the way we want. Let's just go ahead and launch it. I would like, I'm waiting for it to come out. I've been listening to a couple of different podcasts from you guys. Ooh, they're intercepts. These are just cap. These are intercepts. I didn't know that. All right, we're set. We're ready to go. Let's rock. We got flaps down. I believe we're here. I'm gonna take a left and a left. Yeah, left, and then loop around. Got it. All right, so let's do that. I forgot I designed this one to already have my. It already has my skin and everything light on it. I took this mission from the user files on DCS website and tweaked the settings in the mission editor and changed it up. Yeah, every once in a while I have one of those issues. Franconian guy? Wow, I'm so terrible at butchering names. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have that problem every now and then, and I have found if I start one engine, go get a drink, by the time I come back, the second engine is started. Alright, so I have to cross this runway. That's going to be a problem. Let's verify there's nothing there. Okay, I don't see nothing. Let's get it crossed. We got a whole lot of planes taking off. we're just gonna jump right in line behind them all. Oh shit. Ooh. I could have got Harry. Little Harry. We're just gonna jump right in line and take off. So the way this mission is designed, memory serves, the way this mission is designed is the enemy just keep coming. But it keeps you plenty entertained for quite a while. This is the air-to-air enhancement modification. I believe it was originally designed for single player, and I have tweaked it so that you can play red or blue or neutral or observer. Because we run this in our online, there goes one. We run this in our online server every once in a while, which is not up right now. We've had a we put it on a server. The server was not able to handle it super well and ended up tanking the server. Oops. So we burnt out a drive. I don't really understand it, how it works exactly. I don't understand the server stuff. But, well, Trucker knows him, but a friend of ours, CI Gaming, Sig, he's been working on developing the, server for it, and we have crashed a drive, so he had to put it on a different system, and it's been fun. It's been fun. So we're having server issues right now, but we are working on trying to get that up and going. Oh my god, these guys. It doesn't take that long to take off, man. Hold the brake, hit the throttle. When you hit 150, get your gear up. I mean, come on.
Colt 1, airborne.
You're just air. Oh my god. So I'm behind the Colts. Okay. I also don't want to get too close to the back end of this plane because technically you usually keep your spacing pretty even so that you don't get into the afterburners of the guy ahead of you. Same thing with behind you, you don't get into the afterburners. If he doesn't get into yours, you don't get into the guy in front of you. So essentially your flight lead will be your guide on how fast you go, taxiing and that kind of thing. Well, we got a pretty cool plane. I stole the skin off of the internet. This one is made and designed and is called Wolfpack Tiger. I like the camo pattern too. It's really loud outside the plane, I'm sorry. So it doesn't look like any of those guys have any weapons on them, which I could get hairy. If you're up there with guns only, that's gonna suck. I might not have armed them up. I got a lot of 15s though. So I made this particular mission extremely F-15 heavy. I think there's 40 or 50 units that are F-15s. And then we have AWACS, we have 3 different AWACS depending on what sector you're in, depends on what AWACS you're with. finally to the runway. Let's rock this.
Dodge 1, airborne.
Let's roll.
Chevy 1-1. Couple ready? You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.86.
There we go. There's 150. Start trying to get off the ground. Off the ground, flaps up, gear up. We're off the ground. Radar's running, anti-radar's running. We're gonna go afterburner and get the hell out of here. I believe we're heading for the Sky Mountains, but not 100% sure on that. We're going to do a quick lap of the airfield and head north. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty aggressive bank actually. So I do have a mod running in this for a tailhook, so I can land this on an aircraft. And I believe I have some aircraft out. I have an aircraft carrier out here in the Gulf. I'm not gonna try it. I mostly just want to shoot some shit down. So there's our airfield we just launched out of. I don't see any of our friendlies that we had just take off. Maybe I'm blind. And now my dog's losing their mind. So we're gonna follow the coast up through, if memory serves. I gotta get that nose pointed down. So while we're moving, I'm gonna go F10. We are going to check. Yeah, they're all moving up the coast. We are too. Some of them are coming back. What I want to do, there's my carrier group. What I want to do is keep heading north. The enemy bases I put up in here. So we should meet somewhere out in this area, which I think will work out pretty good. Be a long flight, but I think it'll work out good. So that's what we're rolling with. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and set our radar to 80, yeah, 160. Let's really scan out there. Let's see what's out there. There's our fleet carrier right there.
Overlord 1-1. Passing waypoint 2 at 25,000. Overlord 1-1. On station at Bulls 0684 160 at 25,000.
So I went through and I set up our fleet, which is right there. They're on a path that's just going to keep going up the coast. And the reason I set it up so that they just go up the coast is if something happens, if we wind up with serious issues, we can always wind up reverting to the carrier if we need to. I'm not saying I want to, but if we need to, it is a possibility that we can do. So I'm going to bank a little bit more to the right. I actually want to do about a 33.5 to 34 directional heading. See if I can get anything to come up on radar. AWACS F7. See if we can get pictures.
Overlord 1-1, Chevy 1-1, request picture. Chevy 1-1, Overlord 1-1, clean.
So I've got nothing out there at 160. Should start popping into people here pretty soon. Let's stick around 180 and see what comes up. I got SAM sites. They're not. I'm not too worried about SAM sites as much as enemy. There's a runway, but I'm not seeing any targets that are definitively a problem. I have a tailhook for it. It's a secondary mod that you can get, which I believe is, what was my tailhook? Yeah. That looks like I did have a tailhook for it. Apparently I gotta put that mod back in because the game just did an update.
Uzi 1, airborne.
Uzi 1's airborne. Where is... We should be either coming up on it, on enemy, or at least seeing them at some point here. I'm not getting anything. There's a whole bunch of F-15s coming up behind me. So no, I will not be able to land on the carrier with this aircraft. I thought I would, but I will not be able to. I'm getting crap on radar. I'm not getting anything. So FYI guys, this is a work in progress mission that I've been putting together. I did steal the base of it from somebody online. I can't remember who. Names escape me. I'm horrible with them. But it's called A2A A2A arrangement or engagement or something of that nature. No, it does pass integrity check. The problem is when it doesn't update, it resets your save game cache, and it resets it back to standard what the game actually came with. So any of the mods that you have in your save game cache disappear. The only way that I can think of to get around that is to actually put it in the game files of the main game drive. But if I do that, I'm afraid of it messing something up, and I don't want to lose what I have. The skins stay, so I don't really want to screw with it too much. I'm not getting any freaking targets, and I've been up a while. Where am I? Okay, so I'm coming past. So Sochi Adler is a pretty damn close to where, there's my carrier system, is pretty damn close to where the enemy's gonna wind up being, I believe. But I don't want to get too far off the coastline, because the coastline's usually a safe bet. I'm scanning quite a ways out. I'm not getting anything. And I'm up high, so I shouldn't have a problem with... Shouldn't have an issue with seeing them. I don't remember where they come out of. Remember the airport they come out of. I could shorten this up. We could take off out of a closer airport. I mean, I could set the runway to the one I'm over top right now, but a lot of F-15s on my wing. Way out there. For some reason, my nose wants to drop. Oop. Flight. F9. The fat man's back.
Flight, join up.
Yeah, my altitude's really high right now, too. I mean, we're at 44,000. I should start seeing shit. I think. I'm not getting anything on radar. Trucker, you need to get one of those jetpack things from Verizon or the AT&T Go Box or whatever the hell that's called. That's what you need for your job. That way you've always got internet on you. Or get that in-game, or in-game, in the vehicle Wi-Fi system.
Overlord 1-1, Chevy 1-1, Alpha check from Bull's picture. Chevy 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bulls 181, 480.
181, 480. Well, that's way the fuck behind me.
Overlord 1-1, Chevy 1-1, request picture. Chevy 1-1, Overlord 1-1, clean.
There's gotta be something here. I gotta admit, I don't mind the F10. F2? Oh, this is all fucking new. I ain't never seen any of this. This is neat. See, I'm just not seeing anything else go.
Chevy 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 187, 450, at 3000, hot.
187. Oh shit, they're way behind me. Alright, banking around. See, I'm going too fast now. I'll put this bitch in a stall. Let's try it. See what happens. Yep. Nope. We're in a stall. Sort of. Oh shit. M2 straight ahead. Oh fuck me. I can't get spun around. Come on. Can I pull out of it? Maybe? Christ. We got an M3 at 3,000. Or, sorry, an M2. Yeah, the F-15E, that'll actually be able to do air to ground, which will be freaking awesome. He's straight ahead of me, and I don't know how far. I also don't have him on picture. Unless I'm right on top of his ass. It's the MiG-2000, so I want to be a little cautious. Because that sumbitch will hurt me. I don't even see him now. 3,000, so he's got to be down low. There's 40. 80. 160. I know he's at my 12 o'clock. He's getting freaking closer. I hate it when they get close like that and I know I got him and I can't see him. Should get him on picture. This might. He's gotta be a little further. He must be. gotta be right out off here. Somewhere. There we go.
Chevy 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 185 422 at 3,500 hot.
3,500 hot. It's gotta be there. Damn, you're right on top of them. Yeah, I don't want to be that close, but I'm not seeing them. Shit. Damn, he's got another one.
Chevy 1-1, Overlord 1-1, merged.
Yo, yeah, thanks. I don't see that friggin' missile either. I don't see him on scope. I don't see. Where in the. Oh, there he is. I got him. Nope. Wow, fuck. Can't even eject out of that. That's him. Freaking good planes. All these guys are sitting on their own way. Why did they all... None of them have any armor. Am I really that fucking dumb? I didn't put armament on them? Really? This one apparently is being worked on. They all are. I think I'm gonna steal this one.
Uzi 1-3, couple ready, cleared for startup.
See, there's no
Uzi
armor.
1-3, couple ready, cleared to taxi to runway 7.
I'm gonna pull right over here and stop. Oh, shit.
Request rearming. Copy.
We'll go ahead and get rearmed while we're parked here. Okay, because apparently I didn't put any armaments on any of the other aircraft. Because I'm an idiot.
Uzi 1-3, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 303 for 110 at 3,000. Flanking. Rearming complete.
Oh shit, that was fast. Go ahead and do engine startup.
Uzi 1-3, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 303, Fort 110 at 2,500, flanking.
Our way the fuck down here. Okay, I'm in 11. Just follow the wrong way up, take off, and do a back loop. We'll make that work. We can make that work. Okay, engine 1 started. Let's see if engine 2 will start. I would like to Pop-Tart if I can get this shit to cooperate. Like I said, I've never flown the Su-33 until today, so it was kind of sketchy. Engines are up. Let's go.
Uzi 1-3. Cobra ready? Clear to taxi to runway 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in line. I'm gonna jump in line and we're gonna do a weird takeoff. I'm gonna start half runway. 3/4 runway.
Cobble ready. Uzi 1-3. Request takeoff. Uzi 1-3. Cobra ready? You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.86.
What the hell?
Uzi 1-3.
Did I just blow a
Cobra
tire?
ready? Clear to taxi to runway 7.
Yep. Blue tire. Flaps up. Gear up. Radar's gooch. Zoom it out to 120, see if we can catch that jet on 120 instead of one fucking death. There we go. I see trails, I'm just not sure that's the trails I'm on. We're gonna head right out across the water and meet this guy. That's apparently where he's going, from what I'm seeing. He's way up. He's approximately 114 nautical miles. Alright. He wasn't that high on altitude either, and I think SU-27, the MiG-29, the MiG-20. Yeah, so the SU-27...
Ejecting.
What? Somebody just ejected. So the SU-27, I have the SU-27T, the free one that comes with the base, and I like it, but it is a little on the complicated side to fly. The SU-33, it doesn't glide bad, but it is a little on the sketchy side. Okay, here we go.
Uzi 1-3, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 306, Fort 110 at 2,500, flanking.
2,500 flanking. Well, we're gonna be way the fuck up there. I am not fighting him at ground level. He is gonna come to me. We are on our way out to get him. Even if I'm just getting him, I'd be happy. Now see, I have some friendly out there, but I know that's the E3 and I don't want to take down AWACS. That's not on my list of things to do. I made the mistake my first go around flying as simulation mode instead of game mode. I made the mistake of taking out AWACS, and I was like, yeah, drop the radar. No, I took ours out, and it penalized me for it. So I don't want to do that again. It's not on my priority list of things that I actually want to do today. Although it's kind of entertaining to watch a big ship, a big aircraft fall out of the sky and plummet to its demise. It's not really on my list of things I'd like to get done today. We should be heading in the general vicinity of his location. Oh, yeah. He's just popping around that air. I told you, Tsushima, that airport is fucking busy. Should see our carrier off of our wing here. Yep. Right there is our carrier fleet. Hard at work. So I'm in the process, and it's a very, very slow, freaking tedious process. I'm in the process of putting in every module that the game has released into a multiplayer map, and then we will have that on a server that people can jump in and play and have a good time. And not really, I don't want to really set it up. So I created, if you guys read the About Me, I created a squadron, so to speak, and it's called the First Templar Order. The idea behind it is a lot of the squadrons and stuff that you see and they fly around and stuff, they have ridiculous rules, requirements, stupid little crap. So our multiplayer server is not going to run
Uzi
SRS.
1-3, Overlord 1-1, Bra 309, 480 at 4,000 hot.
I'm about in line with him. We're not going to run SRS radio on the server. We're not going to run require TeamSpeak. First Templar Order does not have any ranks. There's no rank structure, none. So we have a moderator, a couple of mods. We have an admin, 2 admins that can moderate at this time. But the idea behind it is everybody can jump in, have fun, and game. I don't want to make a space where everyone is required to, oh, see, and there, he's popping up on my fucking radar, but he's not on radar. How does that work? He should be right here. I just don't understand how I'm not getting him on any kind of ping system. I mean, I see him. I know he's there. I can see him on the IBR. But I can't find him. weirdest freaking
Uzi
thing.
1-3, Overlord 1-1, Bra 309, 450 at
There he
28,000
is,
knots.
right there. Okay, I got him. That's him. Apparently my enter key's not letting me aha. There we go. Let's try one, see what happens. We're a little ways out, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's coming at me pretty fucking quick, too. Avoid that, turkey. And he's got missile lock on me. Did we get him? Holy fuck, we got him! We got him, he's going down.
Uzi 1-3, Overlord 1-1, merged.
Yeah! One target down. That is a confirmed kill. Alright. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher your name and I'm sorry. Diroburkarat? Diroburkarat? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got one confirmed kill. That's cool. Let's go ahead and hit AWACS up. And request picture.
Overlord 1-1, Uzi 1-3, request picture. Uzi 1-3, Overlord 1-1, clean.
Clean. We got him. See, the mirages aren't that bad. Whew. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that could have got really hairy. I'm actually not playing on a server, I'm playing just a regular single player mission that I've been slowly working on. Normally I would have a server up and going. We had a server up and going, and the server was so intense it actually crashed the drive, I guess. I don't really understand it. It crashed the data drive. So we're working on acquiring another drive to put in place. Then we will have a dedicated full-time server. Right now this is just PvE. Is that an airport? I don't think so. I think it's just a mountain range. That's an airport. I don't see anything on the ground. It's a dock. Looks like maybe some oil rigs. Yeah. Let's see. Oop. We're at about our limit on height, I believe. I don't think we can go a whole lot higher with this aircraft. Where are we? Oh, yeah, okay. So I believe, if memory serves, these airports are red, which is pretty much right where we're freaking heading. Our aircraft and stuff are all heading, our aircraft carrier and stuff's all heading up the coast real slow. Cool, cool. We'll see if anything comes up. If memory serves, I think I've got a blown tire on the gear, so that's going to be a little tricky. When it comes to landing. I always wondered if they make an explosion on impact, but I never get to see them. Apparently I got some missiles out there. I don't have anything on radar yet, though. I guess we can go up a little higher. Huh, how about that? We can get up there quite a ways. Alright, we're getting closer to it. We're getting outside of our AWACS range, so... see what happens.
Overlord 1-1, Uzi 1-3, request picture. Uzi 1-3, Overlord 1-1, clean.
Oh, how do you like that? Little town out there. A bunch of little towns. shit ton of water. Should be some runways coming up here pretty soon. I think that's one right there. I believe. Definitely coming into flatter land. You know what I don't see though? I don't see any smoke rising off the ground. I don't see... Because this map doesn't really have a whole lot for ground troops. I don't think there's any. It was meant for air-to-air. But this is the one I've been tweaking to put more of every module into so that when the server's up and going, we can slap this in and have some fun with it. And there's my phone. We'll do a pause break real quick, guys, and we'll be back here shortly.
Okay, go back to live, back to game. Alright, I'm sorry guys. If any of y'all talk to your parents, then you understand how it is. When they call, if you don't answer, they think you're dead. So, alright, we'll hit pause, break, it'll put us back in. Wow, okay. Where are we in comparison to... Damn, we're almost all the way up here. Alright, so we're going to be coming in on runways right quick and in a hurry, and I'm not seeing any enemy. I know there's more out here somewhere. Let's bank real hard. There's a runway. There's a big runway. There ain't nothing there either. I got nothing on scope. I have no idea where this enemy is. None. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Let's have some fun with it. Because I am not going to be able to keep live streaming due to the fact that my dad called and has some things he has to get done. We are going to go and land at that runway. So we're dropping altitude. We're actually dropping altitude pretty fast. Still don't have anything on scope, so I'm not real worried about getting attacked. Not unless I have a pop-up somewhere. I couldn't believe that Mirage popped up. I mean, that really had me going. And then he got me. That blew my mind. Flaps. Airspeed's still too high.
flaps out pretty soon. There we go. Alright, flaps down. Gear down. Way too high. Then shut active radar off. Coming at the weirdest friggin' angle possible. And we have a flat tire. Keep that in mind. So this is gonna get sketch. Way too hard.
Over G, over G, over G, over G, over G, over G.
Left engine fire. Left engine fire. Left engine fire.
Escape where you can. Oh, I got no head. Oh, that's fun. Well, that went good. So I definitely had a blown tire, and then when I came down, I hit way too freaking hard. Oh yeah, it just shattered that wing system. Some of that was just from sliding on the ground though. There's the canopy over there. I'm trying to get to where I can see underneath the damn thing. There we go. Yeah, so the ground gear just kind of... Oh well. Alright guys, there is a lot of work to that mission that I have to do. A lot of work that I have to do. But we'll get there. It's just gonna have to... Oh, I don't like it. There we go. It'll get there. We just... It's a lot of... There's a lot of work that goes into mission building and doing it the right way. But actually, while I'm thinking of it, that's A2A engagements. Okay. I want to go into Mission Editor and take a look and see what A2A engagements looks like and why it's so funky. Hopefully it loads up for me. There we go. There's the carrier group. Oh, are you serious? They're all behind me? Well, shit. I didn't realize that. I'd have known that, I'd have gone behind me. I forgot where shit was. It's alright. It's okay, we're gonna pop everybody right into here. So the bullseye was way the fuck behind me. I thought I put the bullseye way out in front of me. That's my bad. You can hear my dog going stupid. I thought I had put the bullseye way out in front of me, and I didn't. I put it back in behind me, and I have
a shit ton of planes here. Damn. Alright, well, that's my fuck up. Well, now we know, though. That's a plus. Let's go ahead and play with the clouds a little. Meet in Sector EG. That is not what I wanted. EG/FG. Yeah, so I fucked that one up, guys. I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be a whole lot more aggressive. None of these planes apparently have any armament on them whatsoever. See, it starts out payload. That's fine. All these guys start out with no friggin' payload, apparently. There we go. So we'll go ahead and set some of them guys up because I goofed that up. I need to go through and put all their armaments up. I feel really dumb. I'll have you guys know. Really, really freaking dumb. Because I should have known that, and I should have looked at that, and I didn't, and now I paid the price, because that was the only plane that had fucking armament on it. That makes a lot of sense, don't it? Alright, so, yeah. Okay, so now that we have this carrier thing, I can actually go in. Little did I know. We can go to planes. Go to the Su-33, wherever. I guess that would be Russia. Yeah. Su-33. Ace. Take off. Oh, come on, take off from ramp. Okay, turn. Where the hell did he go? Son of a bitch. Delete. I know there was a way to do this, and it's been a while. I don't remember how. I don't remember how I do this. That's for waypoints. I don't want to do waypoints. I just want to fucking move them. Oh, shit. Alright. That's not quite what I was looking for. Cap, veteran, I want him as an ace. I want him right here. How do I don't remember how. See, that puts him way the fuck back over here. Which is where I don't want him. I want him assigned to that carrier.
It's not gonna let me. God, it's been a while since I've tried to do this shit. Russia cap, okay. Speed lock. Yeah, no, he's fine there. That I don't have a problem with. I want to turn him. Don't remember how to turn him. Oh shit, what the hell did I just do? Apparently I put a boat there. How the fuck do I turn him? I don't remember. Oh, life's hard, everybody. Grab some helmets. It's to set waypoints, and I don't want to set a waypoint. I want to change his direction. I can do it with other stuff, and I can't do it with a plane. Why in the fuck would you have him there? And then it just shoots him to the fucking ground. Alright, I don't remember how to get a plane. I could get the F-15 to launch from it. Weird enough. Let's do scattered. Okay. Weather. Let's do summer heavy thunderstorm. That'd be fun. Okay. I don't remember how to get him to take off from the carrier. So I don't want to do an advanced waypoint unless I can change his heading. And I don't see as I can do that. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's do this. That carrier. I can't do armaments. These aircraft hide not flyable. Good there. Okay. See, I'm happy with that. That's fine. Now, why can't I? Set up plane on me. Maybe I can't with the SU-33? I don't know. doesn't make sense. That's the one bird that is absolutely, definitely. That's the one that's definitely a carrier-based plane. Alright, it don't matter. Anyway, yeah, so it's a work in progress. I am really shitty at it. It is what it is. There we go, we saved it. We'll exit. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will do more aircraft stuff at some point soon, hopefully. But quick before I leave, I want to thank a couple of people. First off, I would like to thank Neurotoxic Venom. There we go. Neurotoxic Venom for hitting that follow button 14 days ago. I would like to thank... Let's see if I can get it to come up. There we go. Super Buttery Pop-Tart for hitting that follow button. And I would also like to thank... Okay, it's going to keep popping random things up. Pop-Tart, I had a family thing come up that I have to jump off and take care of. There we go. Duraber Karat. God damn, I am terrible with names. It looks like Karat, but I keep wanting to say carrot. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm really good at butchering names. But I want to thank you guys for watching. And yeah, Pop-Tart, I had a personal thing come up with my dad that I've got to go and take care of. And it's kind of something that's got to get done today that I really was not wanting to do and hoping he forgot. He did not forget. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will be back live streaming. I try to live stream every Friday. I might do random live streams here and there if I happen to take a day off from work, but for the most part it's Fridays. Sometime after 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. And we usually I go till about 3 because I have to leave to go get my daughter around then from school. So I try to live stream as much as I can. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more live streams. Check out my YouTube. Oh, damn, that was close.